Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to show you how to build expandable floating action button, just like this. I have a floating action button here. When I'm clicking on it, I have a nice animation, and I have three more different floating action buttons with different icons and a text beside them to show what does this button do for me. And when I'm clicking again on this item, it disappears by animation again. So it's just like this. Let's get started. Here I have a blank project, and if you are using the new version of the Android Studio, probably you notice that instead of the surface here we have a scaffold, and the floating action button is a sub branch of a scaffold, as you can see it here. So directly we can use this scaffold and add whatever we want inside it. The main idea of this application is to have a composable, and inside of this composable we will have this floating action button, and when I'm clicking on it I need a variable, a boolean, to change the state of this boolean from false to true and check it later. If it's true, display this. If it's false, collapse this. And it's nothing but a lazy column containing 3 items, and that's it. For each item we have one normal button, icon button, or again floating action button, and beside it a box with a text in the middle. And when I'm clicking on each item, you can see that I have a text here. So all of these items are clickable. Yeah. So for this, I have this composable here and it's empty, and I have another composable, and we will pass the icon and the title that we want to it for the items of this lazy column. And again here I have the data class containing icon and the title. So let's start with this. As you notice, this floating action button is a composable, so I can actually add a composable function inside it to add whatever I want. So here I need a column, and horizontal alignment, no, I want it to end, to be at the end. Okay, inside of this column, on the top I will have this lazy column, on the bottom I will have this floating action button, the main floating action button, the bigger one. So first let's start with the floating action button, this one, and implement this animation on it, the rotation. Then we'll go to the rest of it. So here, floating action button. Let's create the variable that we need to check if it's expanded or not. So variable expanded by remember mutable state of false, and when I'm clicking on this, I'm going to change the state of this reverse. If it's true, we will make it false. If it's false, we will make it true. And now we need to implement the animation that we want. So I need a variable. I'm going to call it transition. So let me check if it's okay. Update transition target state expanded label. Yeah, I can use this. Transition. And again, so let me explain this. We are going to use the transition update, and we are going to pass the target state. It needs a boolean, so I'm going to use this here as well. And another variable as the rotation, and here we can set a float value on it. So if it's expanded, it will have a value of 315, what I'm writing, and else 0f. So if it's not expanded, the value of it is 0f. The normal floating action button, in the position of a normal floating action button. But when we are clicking on it, it will be expanded and it will be set on this rotation. So it will transit between 0f to 315f. It will start rotating. Inside of the body of this floating action button, I can have an icon, icons dot field dot let's use the add here, and here I don't want any content description. So we can add this rotation on the modifier of either the floating action button itself or the icon. You can choose based on your project. So here I can have a modifier equals to modifier dot rotate, and passing this rotation to this, and that's it. After this, let's have a container color, and let's set the color. Let me change it here. I want to have this color on it. Okay, everything is perfect here. Let's take a look at the project and see what do we have till now. Okay, as you can see, it's rotating when I'm clicking on it. And if you want, you can cut this modifier and paste it here. And let me show you the difference. Well, you can see this icon is rotating. If your application was laggy when you are using this, so you can implement it on the icon, and it's beautiful as well. Okay, let's continue. On the top of this column, above this floating action button, we need to create a lazy column. First, let's create a value, calling it items. It's equal to list of, yeah, home, person, build, and this build should be setting. That's it. Items dot size, and here That's it. We passed whatever we wanted to this item UI. Now let's check the actual project. Okay, here, this one, I think. Yeah, as you can see, I have animation here, and we have to create some transitions and load them on, like, fading. I'm using fading and loading it on this lazy column. So above this lazy column, I have to create this animation, animated visibility, and we need the variable for this, and let's use this expanded variable for this as well. Then two more values here we need. One of them for enter equals to fade in, then plus slide in vertically, yeah, here, initial offset it. Something is wrong here, okay, and plus expand vertically again. Okay, now exit. You cannot trust this AI. Fade out, plus slide out vertically, target offset it, shrink vertically. Now it's okay. Okay, that's whatever we want here. And now I'm going to cut this and paste it here. So basically our lazy column now is located in the body of this function. So let's add the padding here, modifier padding, to the bottom of it, like maybe 8 dps or 6 dps, a short amount. And on the top we have whatever we want. So let's go to the items. First, let's create the context for the toast message. Then we need a row center vertically and horizontal arrangement end. Okay, inside of my row I need a box, inside of the box a text, and here I have a spacer, and at the end I have a floating action button again. So let's start with having a spacer at the beginning of it, a spacer with a modifier with modifier dot weight 1f. Why I'm using this later I will explain it. After the spacer, let's have a box. we need a border with the maybe 2 dps and color of, let me copy and paste the color, and again the shape, rounded corner shape of import, and I think 10 dps better. Something is missing here, or something is extra. Okay, now it's okay. So I have this, and I need a body for the box, and inside the box I need a text and title. That's it for the box, and let's have the floating action button. The icon, and here and click the toast, the context, and the title. That's it. Let's set a color on this. So again, container color is the color that I want. Between the box and floating action button, again I need a spacer. We have maybe 10 dps. Okay, and here let's have a modifier, size of 45.dp. Okay, I think we are ready to check it. Let's go to the emulator. Okay, it works, but here in the box I need a padding, and between these items also I need the spacer. So where is my box? It's here. After this, a padding of maybe 6 dps or 8 dps based on your project, and here in the lazy column after this I need a spacer of 10 dps or maybe 8 dps. Let's check it now. Okay, it looks better now, and the animation as well works, and that's it. I hope you like this project and this video totally. If it's useful for you, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to be familiar more with the animation, I have a video about the animation in Jetpack Compose. I will put the link of it in the description, and you can watch that video as well. If you are new in the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button to be aware about the new videos. And if you want to financially support me, please click on the thanks button and donate me whatever you want. Not any amount of money you want, not whatever. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye bye.